Dear student, you have got the two videos in previous days and the detailed summary of the lesson, The Lost Spring. You have listened carefully. I am going to tell you something about the first part of the lesson, The Lost Spring by Anis Young. Now we discuss over the content. Sometimes I find a rupee in the garbage. Why do you do this? I ask Sahib, whom I encounter every morning, scrounging for gold in the garbage dumps of my neighborhood. Sahib left his home long ago, set amidst the green fields of Dhaka. Is not even a distant memory. There were many storms that swept away their fields and homes. His mother tells him that's why they left looking for gold in big city where he lives now. In this first paragraph, we get some information related to the boy whose name Sahib, and also about his old home or root home that was in Dhaka, and after now he lives in big city in Delhi. One day, writer author meets Sahib and ask him why does he do this? Why does he look for something in garbage? Look for something in garbage. Scrounging for gold in garbage dumps of my neighborhood. So first she asked the reason, and again writer gives us information about Sahab whom she meets every morning, and he is seen looking for gold in the garbage dump of his neighborhood. Sahib left his home long ago, set amidst the green fields of Dhaka. His home is not even a distant memory. Sahib's root home was in the middle of green fields of Dhaka, but he had left his home long ago. But the memory of his home is now it is not far distant. Means he remembers his home. And after that, he gives reasons of leaving his home in the green field of Dhaka. And again, Sahib tells why they give up their home and come to Delhi. The reason there were many storms that swept away their fields and homes. His mother tells him. His mother tells him that The reason was to leave the home is storms. So often storms destroy their fields and home completely. That is why they left the place and come to big city in search for gold, in looking for gold in garbage. I have nothing else to do, he mutters, looking away. Sahib says that he has no work to do except looking for gold in the garbage dumps. He speaks in very low voice, looking in another side. Again, hearing this, the writer asks him the reason why he not go to school. Go to school, I say glibly, glibly without thinking deep. And without thinking deeply, writer asks Sahib why he not go to school, and realizing immediately how hollow the advice must sound. And suddenly the writer realized that the word go to school has totally meaningless for him. It has no meaning for the boy. No school in my neighborhood. When they build one, I will go. Writer asks Sahib why he not go to school. Sahib replies that there is no school in his neighborhood, and when a school will build, he will go to school. If I start a school, will you come? I ask, half joking. Again, writer asks Sahib, if she starts a school, will he come to that school? Hearing though writer speaks this statement in only a joke, jokingly, with no seriousness. But Sahib take it as a serious and reply in affirmative. He said that yes, he if she starts a school, he will come. A few days later, I see him running up to me. Is your school ready? After a few days, an unexpected event meets with writer. She never expected that the boy had taken her saying so seriously. One day Sahib come to her and ask about is her school ready. It takes longer to build a school, I say, embarrassed at having made a promise that was not meant. Writer response replies with her saying that it takes much time to build a school, to complete the building of a school. But she felt uncomfortable because her promise was with no seriousness. It was only a joke, but the boy has taken it seriously. but promises like mine abound in every corner of his bleak world. But Sahib takes the writer's promise as a true, and his heart is filled with joy. But in really, it is only a saying, only a show, not it has the real sense. Dear students, read the paragraphs and note down the difficult words in your notebook and try to explain the paragraphs yourself.